It's your girl Marionique, and I'm back with another freaking video where we keep it real so we can save a life. Now, so many of y'all have been asking me for videos, more videos on like my health, things that I'm going through, and just things that I've experienced that could help a lot of you all on this channel as well. I know a lot of us are all going through a health journey. We're all trying to lose weight. We're all trying to get right. And I've gone through quite a bit myself. Y'all know that a couple months ago I released a video letting you all know every diagnosis that I have. By the way, I have this like little long sleeve on. It's cold, it's chilly, it's raining, but I didn't put on a bra, and I probably should fix this whole situation, but I'm not. So let's just kind of focus here, you know, not here, because like it keep riding up and stuff. Like, dang. Okay, I think this is good. But anyway, so I posted a couple of months ago a video about all the different diagnoses that I have, and I'm going to put the link to that video right below this, so you would just click on the title of this video if you're on like your cell phone or something in the app, and then like the description box will pop up, and I'm going to put at the top one link to the video where I talked about my diagnosis and things that I'm going through, and then under that I'm going to put a link to the video that I posted a couple of days ago where I talked about the 5 supplies that every overweight person needs, and basically those 5 things are what's keeping me alive right now. So I'm going to post those 2 links under this video. Y'all go check it out if y'all are new here and y'all haven't seen those videos, because they're really important to me. I really feel like those are the 2 top videos that I want y'all to watch and just get to know me more, okay? So anyways, I'm going to be talking to you all today about how I found out I was diabetic. The whole story time of like how I went from non-diabetic to diabetic, you know, like pretty much the day that it happened, like just how it happened. I'm gonna do a story time on how I found out I had diabetes, and at the end of the story time, maybe y'all will know some signs to look for, you know, when it comes to this whole diabetic thing. You know, like you'll know, hey, if this is going on, then maybe I need to go check myself, you know. I just want to kind of bring awareness to this whole thing, and, you know, help some people out there who may be going through some similar things that I've been going through. So before we get started, go ahead and thumbs up this video. Let's try to get this video to like 50 likes. I know we can do that. And then also make sure you're subscribed down below. Turn your notification bell on so you're notified whenever I post a video. This year is gonna be lit, y'all. I got so many videos I want to talk to y'all about. So much, like so many things, for real. Also, go follow me on Instagram at ItsMarionique. I'm trying to get my followers up on there so we can start doing things. I'm gonna start going live on there so I can like kind of do like the FaceTime with y'all on the lives. That'll be so much fun. So yeah, make sure y'all are following me. Also, you can follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at ItsMarionique. So I got everything. Go follow your girl, DM me, talk to me if you want to. I don't care. I chat back with y'all all the time. Y'all know that. So anyway, let's just go ahead and get to the video. Let's go. So I'm gonna really try to remember everything that happened, you guys. This has been like almost 2 years ago, so it's been a minute, and I don't know if I can remember every single detail, but I know really what happened, you know. So we're gonna talk about it, and yeah, I'm gonna try to correlate everything in my head, y'all, and get this popping. So let's just go ahead and get into the video. So we already know I had gotten to a very unstable weight, a very unhappy place, a very like just horrible, unhealthy space, right? I had just gotten my birth control taken out of my arm. So y'all know I've told y'all this plenty of times. When I got my birth control in my arm, I was right at 350 pounds. And then the day that I got it out, I had gotten to like 520, 530. So I was very unhealthy. For me, the birth control pill did a lot of damage to me mentally too. Like it played a big part in my life. Like it was horrible. It made me depressed. I was just like sitting in the house. I was gaining weight because I already worked at home, so I was just sitting around a lot, eating a lot, and you know, like it was just horrible. So I was in a very unstable place, very unhappy place, and all of a sudden, you guys, I just had to urinate all the time, and I didn't know what was going on. Like, and it wasn't just like every now and then. Like, it was every 10 to 15 minutes, you guys, I had to go. I didn't know what was going on. I was like, oh my God, I have to pee. Like, what is going on? I have to pee. Like, it had gotten so bad to the point where, you know, like you're sitting on the bed and someone comes and sit beside you and it kind of shakes you. It got that bad, you guys. Corey would come and sit beside me and I would be like, can you stop? I have to pee. Like, oh my God. Like, y'all, it had gotten that bad, right? And I didn't know what to do. So, also, I can remember my mouth. Like, my mouth was so dry, you guys. If y'all have ever had, like, cotton mouth, like, you guys, it was horrible. So I was always thirsty. I craved drink so much. And at the time, I wasn't drinking a lot of water. This was before I lost 100 pounds, like, right before. So instead of drinking a whole lot of water, which I did drink some water, but I was also drinking a lot of drinks and juices and sodas because I was just unhealthy at the time, you guys. And I didn't know what I know now. And so I was so thirsty. And I would just like go to McDonald's and get like a big thing of Sprite. And I would just gulp it, gulp it. I'm like, oh my God, I'm so thirsty. And you guys, I would drink a whole thing of drink and my mouth would still be extremely dry. So I was like, something is going on. I don't know what's going on. And I was so dumb to the fact that I didn't think that it was anything like diabetes or anything, because I had even gotten Corey to get me pills, and the pills are like, you know, like urination pills to help you with like peeing a lot. I had gotten pills like that, and you guys, they didn't work. And I'm just like, what is going on? Like, something's going on. And y'all know me, I'll go to the doctor. So I ended up going to the doctor and they did blood tests. And so of course that has to wait like a day. Normally, yeah, I think it was one day. I waited a day. So I did my blood test. I went home. And same thing. I woke up the next day and I was actually at my mom's house. I think I was at my mom's house. And my mom was telling me that she could tell that I was not looking right. She was like, something not right with you. Your eyes are not right. You need to go to the doctor. And she was telling me. So y'all got moms out there and they telling you something wrong, listen, okay? The whole week that I had been feeling horrible, my mom was telling me that I was not looking right and I need to go see a doctor, right? So I get a call while I'm at my mom's house, and it says, she's like, hey, we got your blood work back and I need you in the office now. And of course everything like froze, you know, and I'm like, what is going on? I'm 24, like what in the hell? Am I gonna die? Like, I didn't know what was going on, right? She was like, we need you here now because your blood was ranging up. I think, you guys, it was 500s. And y'all know your blood sugar is supposed to be in the 100 range. So she was like, we need you here now. And she was like, whatever you're doing, we need you in this office. And I was like, okay. So I was like a good 40 minutes away at my mom's house. I ended up, I didn't tell my mom everything because I was scared and I know she would freak out. So I called Court, my husband, and I'm just like, listen, they said I have to be at the doctor. Can you meet me there or what? So I ended up going to actually get him because it's like the office was right by the house. I ended up going to get him and we went to the doctor's office together. She's like, listen, your blood sugar is high. We need you to take a urine sample now because that was yesterday. So she wanted to just double check everything. So I take a urine sample and she gets it back and she's like, you have a ton of sugar in your urine. You need to go to the hospital right now before you have a stroke or something and die. And at this time, I was feeling so sick, you guys. I didn't know what to do. And she was like, I'm about to give you an insulin shot, but I need you to get to the hospital. She was like, I already called the ER. They know you're on the way. I gave them all your information. You need to get hooked up to IVs now. And so she gave me a shot, my very first insulin shot in the office because she didn't want me to die on my way over there, right? Or go into any kind of stroke, anything. So she gives me my shot, and you guys, as soon as I get my shot, I was just sick. I didn't know what was going on. It was my very first time getting insulin in my body, so I'm pretty sure that's all it was because it's not like it harmed me. It was to help me. But it was just my body reacting to my very first insulin shot, you guys. And then on top of that, I was so sick with blood sugar. And so I can just remember it was literally just a 10-minute drive from the doctor to the ER. But you guys, it felt like forever, and I was driving, and Court was like, pull over. And so he had to drive. But you guys, it had gotten to a point where I felt like I was about to pass out. I was so scared. We didn't even get all the way in the parking lot of the hospital, and Court was like, do I need to call someone over here to get you? And I was like, I can make it. So, you know, I tried to make it in, and I did. As soon as I got into the ER, they took a prick of my finger right when I got in there, and they also weighed me and stuff, and it was like, oh no, you're going right in the back. You guys, it was like 600 my range. And so I get in the back, they hooked me up to IVs, they're giving me water, well, you know, fluids, because I was extremely dehydrated to the point where they said they didn't even know how I was walking around. I was very dehydrated, and they hooked me up to bags of insulin. And so I was in the hospital the whole day until like literally late at night, or it was like the next morning, but like early in the morning. They ended up letting me out when my blood had gotten down to 300. They said at least at 300 you're safe to go home, but we really need to get it to like 200. So they ended up letting me leave at 3. So I go back to the doctor the next day. They write my prescription for all my insulins, all my pills, everything. And then that's how I got on all my medications, you guys. So that's the story on the day or the week or whatever that I found out that I was diabetic. I know I like rushed through that, but you guys, it was very scary. I was sick, you guys. I was so sick. And let me tell you, going through that scared the hell out of me. I'm not even gonna lie, excuse my language. Like, it scared the heck out of me, for real. So that's when I started to do all the water, all the stuff. The video of me, how I lost 100 pounds within 4 months, that's when that video came about. Because after all that, y'all, I was like, oh, heck no. Heck no, y'all. So I started doing everything. I started changing everything, and then that's when I lost the 100 pounds. So anyways, I just want to come and like let you all know the official story on what happened and how it happened and everything. And let me tell y'all, once they started giving me that insulin and my blood sugar started to drop, it did take forever to drop. They was coming to check myself, like check my IVs and check my finger and stuff like every couple of hours, and it was like it was not going down, but it finally ended up going down. And y'all, when I first got there, I was having to take the IV thing with me to the bathroom. That's how much I was peeing. Like, I probably went like a good 5 times, and then after a while, like towards the time of me going home, I was going less and less to the bathroom. So yeah, urination and dry mouth were like the number 2 thing, like the top 2 things for me when it came to finding out that I was diabetic. And so if you're going through that right now, you're watching this, please go to the doctor. Please go. I could have died, you guys. That's why I tell y'all all the time, I'm here for a reason. No one's blood sugar should be above 600, and look at me. No one's, you know. So yeah, that's the whole reason I make this channel, you guys, to be able to talk to you about things that I'm going through, things that I've gone through, and we're just trying to save lives on this channel and trying to educate people on health and the importance of getting to a doctor and making sure that you are doing well. So anyways, I don't want to make this video too long. Y'all, please let me know if there's any other videos y'all want to see, or anything else y'all want me to talk about and share with y'all. There's so many things that I could talk to y'all about since becoming diabetic, and like just things that I go through. So if y'all want to hear that stuff too, let me know. But yeah, that's what happened, y'all. Yeah, so I'll do another video talking about like things that I go through now, like as a diabetic, and like, you know, because it's still things that I go through. I tough it out, you know, but it's still things that I go through. And if y'all want to hear that, let me know. But anyway, that's pretty much it, you guys. So now I've been diabetic for almost 2 years, and you know, I have my days. It gets good, it gets bad. Some days it's good, some days it's bad. Recently it's been bad. I don't even know why. Probably stress and a lot of other things. It's just been really bad lately. But before this, you know, it was doing pretty good. So I'm pretty sure it'll even out pretty sooner or later. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I love you all so much. I hope this video was helpful to someone out there, and I hope that you all get to the doctor and get checked and make sure that you're doing well. And y'all, that was so scary. I don't wish that on anyone, you guys. Like, that was scary. Okay, scary. Yeah, go follow me on Instagram, like the video, leave a comment down below, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.